we need to talk about Melbourne's incredible come-from-behind win against the Brisbane Lions, 21 points down at three-quarter time. And Jake Melksham, who has been out of the side for a while, was the hero on the night. We're going to speak to a very fanatical Melbourne supporter in a moment about this. But first, let's have a look at Jake Melksham with the winning goal.
To put the Demons in front.
There are the fans going berserk. They're great scenes for any Melbourne fan. And the question you ask a Melbourne fan is, what were you feeling at exactly that moment? And we've got a hardcore Melbourne fan joining us right now. It's Broden Kelly. How are you, mate?
Hello, Broden. Yeah, Mick.
Anyone who enjoys the comic styles of Auntie Donna knows exactly who we're talking to here. You're a hardcore, rusted-on Melbourne fan.
I am.
Tell, at that moment when that ball sailed through, what were you doing?
Mick, I wasn't there.
You went to the game, though?
Went to the game?
I was at the game. I decided to duck out early.
So, where were you at that exact moment?
At that moment, I was at Victoria Park Station.
Oh, my God.
But
you've left early.
Yeah,
the cardinal sin.
So, I need to explain.
Please.
Why would you leave a game like that?
Yeah, you're only 4 goals down.
2 words: bus replacement. On the Mernda line. I know you fancy Channel 7 hosting lads have probably never experienced a bus replacement, but it is the worst thing in the world. And we were down by 24 points, I think, at the 7 minutes to go mark.
Yeah.
So I checked my phone. I said, the next Mernda line's leaving at 25 past 10. I'll just duck out.
Yeah.
And we all watched on the wonderful KO app as my team... which never glitches or anything.
No.
Can we have a look at that again? Let's have a look at that again, please, if you don't mind. There you are. Now, I'm guessing that's the Malvern line, not the Frankston line, given that you're a Melbourne supporter. Were there other Melbourne supporters there?
Yeah, there was 10 of us on this carriage, and we're all watching on our phones respectively.
Was it the dining carriage?
Yes, it was.
And you were all together. Firstly, this is the big ticket item for me. Melbourne fans on public transport. I mean, this is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. As you said, there was a dining cart and everything, but we all had it on our phones and we all looked, as Melksham kicked that goal, we all looked up from our phones and genuinely just went, what have we done? What have we done? There was a 7-year-old boy next to me with a Spider-Man COVID mask on. He looked at me and said, why did we leave?
Why did you?
And I said, you'll remember this for the rest of your life. And we all didn't.
It was a hard lesson. So I'm going to show you what you missed. And you can let me know what you were thinking. Here we go. Pickett comes in. It's the goals. Where are you when this happened?
I was at gate 2. I was walking out of that one.
Yeah, gate 2. All right, big one around the corner. That goes through. Where are you at this point?
Probably North Richmond Station.
And this one here?
Victoria Park.
Victoria Park. Yeah. And finally, this is a great moment right here. Where were you?
Beautiful Clifton Hill, mate. Bloody beautiful station. Beautiful station.
That's mate. By the way, I can empathise. On this show, I usually leave, before the multi. It's not the worst thing. And Melbourne supporters over the years, by the way, just force of habit. You would just be, would be ingrained in you that you're going to get out of there early.
This is the first. I swear, it's the first time I've ever done it. I went to the prelim in 2018. I woke up at 6 a.m, got on a 4-hour flight to Perth.
Yes.
Watched my team not kick a goal for a half, and then flew back that night. And I stayed for that whole game. I'm never leaving early again, I swear. I swear.
Is it true you used to work at the MCC as well?
Yeah, it's true. I used to work on the long room doors. It was my first job. So my granddad worked there for 50 years, Pat Kelly.
Yeah.
And I used to check collared shirts and get rid of the rabble. So I've known Mick for a very long time.
That's how we met. That's how we met.
And you've left with one of the great come-from-behind wins in Melbourne footy history. You'll never live that down. If you love footy and you love podcasts...
This is a great podcast.
Catch up with The Footy with Broden Kelly. Put a lot of thought into the name of that.
Broden, some of the big names that you've had on the podcast?
Who did we have? Titus O'Reilly.
He's hard to get.
We actually had the social media manager for the GWS Giants, Jacob Gaynor. So he does the best memes in the business.
Wow.
You know what a meme is, Sam?
Yes. No, but no, it's a great.
It's a great podcast. Keep them coming. Thanks for joining us tonight. Don't leave early.
Please
do not leave early.
Broden Kelly.